My name is Violet Murunga. I am based in Nairobi, Kenya. I'm leading the Knowledge Translation thematic area of DELTAS LRP. Knowledge translation refers to the activities that researchers can undertake to ensure their research is relevant in the sense that it is addressing the development challenges of the context where the researcher is working or for which the research is relevant. It also refers to the activities that would be undertaken by the researcher to ensure that the research findings are accessible and understandable to non-research groups that would want to use the findings, including public policy makers and others who would be looking to influence public policy. My research explored African researchers' understanding and appreciation of knowledge translation and their knowledge translation practice experience using DELTAS Africa program as a case study. In the interest of time, I will focus on two key findings. One of them is that conceptually, knowledge translation has not been sufficiently nuanced for different types of researchers. For example, the evidence base and the guidance that is available for researchers in regards to the knowledge translation activities that they could undertake does not clearly define those activities that can be undertaken or are relevant to be undertaken by basic researchers versus those that are relevant to be undertaken by applied researchers. The other key finding relates to institutional factors that influence researchers' knowledge translation practice. And this includes how researchers are trained, how their performance is assessed, what they require to win grants, and just funding in general by government, by development funders, and also research institutions, their funding streams. All of these processes prioritize the conduct of research and publishing research findings in peer-reviewed journals. Knowledge translation activities are not one of the matrices that are considered or assessed in these processes, and therefore researchers do not have an incentive to either think about such activities, plan for them, budget for them, or implement them. My research findings would inform DELTAS and similar research capacity strengthening initiatives in two broad ways. Firstly, knowledge translation practitioners and researchers should define guidance for researchers in regards to knowledge translation that is nuanced for different types of researchers. Then a program like DELTAS or other research capacity strengthening programs could then draw on these guidelines or guidance to be able to better prepare researchers for research practice that emphasizes knowledge translation. Secondly, it would be good for DELTAS and similar research capacity strengthening initiatives to incorporate institutional level interventions to enhance researchers' practice environment in regards to knowledge translation broadly for sustainability. This would include working with research institutions and funders to get them to prioritize knowledge translation within their processes and their structures.